I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Let's go flash. And we have in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Guys, as always, the Heat have some scrappers on their team. Kyle Lowry says, nobody's like, I have to do this or it has to be this certain way. Jobs can be switched. Positions can be flipped. No matter what, just go out there and play hard. We figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, they're smart enough to do that, and it's all about the results as always. Thank you, D.A. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum out there with Brown. Then there's Smart. Then there's Horford. And it's White in at the 2 spot. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Smart passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Hero. Over White. Rebounded by the Celtics. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Now here's Smart, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brown against Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Here's Smart, outside White. In the corner, Tatum with it. 16 feet away. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here's Lowry. He gets that one.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Smart kicks to White. Brown outside. Over Butler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Lowry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Pass to Hero. Lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Smart dishes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Over Butler. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Now here's Butler. 33 points last game. To the middle. Outside Lowry. It's up a 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Smart passes to White. Now Brown from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. He dishes it to Martin. Here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Love. In the heat, another 3.
At just 6 feet tall, you're going to shoot a lot of contested jumpers. But Lowry's one of the best at getting the space he needs.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Over in the corner, White. Nice ball movement by Boston.
First team foul.
Smart against Lowry. Butler kicks to Martin. Trains the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. The Celtics making a change here. Williams has checked in.
And checking out stats for Marcus Smart. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Boston trails by 8.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now Butler, following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Outside Butler to the inside and finished off by Martin.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here is Lowry after the basket by Boston. Pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got his second bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Smart dishes to Brown. It's stolen by Lowry. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 10.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Brown outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Official. On the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
The first one falls. Some changes for Boston. Griffin's checked in for Horford. And Brogdon subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And Williams drops them both. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is. But somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Pass to Martin. And here is Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Smart misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Back to Adebayo. That's it. And coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Lowry against Smart. Count it. Good. Lowry's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Heat with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Otto Bayer. Max Strus comes in for Butler. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Tyler Hero. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Smart from downtown. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Yep, it counts. Lowry's got 14 points for the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. No good, unable to end this run.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now Tatum, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Vincent, the pass to Strus. Shoots over Brogdon. Offensive rebound, outside for Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Smart. No good on the quick three.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Martin. And then for Boston. Al Horford is checked in for Griffin. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. Heat on D. Here's Brogdon. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
The pass to Horford. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Strus's shot is good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
The Heat leading by 23. And here is Butler. Over to the left wing. Vincent. And the... Another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brogdon the pass to White. Williams sets a screen for White. Driving in. It's stolen by Strus. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Vincent the pass to Strus. Butler deciding where to go with it.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Horford with a screen on Butler. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Out to White. Fires for three. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown against Butler. Passes it to Vincent. The feed now to Dedmon.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Twelve seconds left here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Lets it go with a three. That one. No good. Kyle Lowry Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Heat. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Miami's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Horford. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. Then there's Smart, and it's White in at the 2 guard.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And that one falls for Tatum. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Second free throw, no good.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Here's Vincent. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami.
First team foul. Now in the game, Kyle Lowry.
Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Tatum. He's got 9. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Offline with his three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Strus. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Now here's Tatum. At the top of the key, Williams. Over Martin. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Lowry passes to Martin. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell. Last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
Over in the corner, Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And the foul. Called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Lonley's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Grant Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hero from long range. The rebound by the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Tatum.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside, Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
First one falls for him.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
He's off on the second. And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To the paint. Here's Martin. And no good that time. Good D by Brogdon. Tatum against Hero. Tatum dishes to Brown. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Strus. Inside. Martin with the bucket. 7 points for Martin.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Now, Hero. He's got 7.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Smart finds Brown. It's tipped. Vonleh, the pass to Brogdon. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Miami leading by 22. Passes to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Outside, Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Left side, Brown.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick, because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. Well, Heat leading by 20. Now Hero. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Smart against Lowry. Brogdon outside. Back to Smart. Brown kicks to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Brown. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body? Control on that one. Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That's good from Hero.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Max Strus. And then for Boston, Williams comes in. In for Tatum, and Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Butler on the wing, over Brown. Doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. White, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Shots good by Hero. 12 points for Tyler Hero.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Brown. 29 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off. An assist from Lowry. Butler's got 5.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Outside, White. Smart against Lowry. Here's White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Butler with the ball. He has 5. Down low. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll. Now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A different look for Miami. Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Vonleh, and it's Tatum in for Marcus Smart. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Dishes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Takes a three. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Tatum's got 16.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Dedmon. Outside Butler. Back to Dedmon. The shot from the low post is good. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Outside Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Butler passes to Dedmon. Butler against Tatum. Outside Butler. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Team is in the penalty.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now here's Tatum. He had 40 points in the win against Philadelphia.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And that one falls for Tatum. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And he makes both free throws. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Here's Vincent. Good work defensively by Horford. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. The pass to Horford. Brown against Hero. Butler up top. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart on the wing. The 3. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat leading by 23. Now the dish to Butler. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in 5th.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
To the inside, stolen by Robinson. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Robinson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. Horford has a wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Butler. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Tatum against Butler. Outside, Smart. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Hero. 12 points for him. Shoots the 3. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams has a screen for Smart. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Smart. 6 points for Williams.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Now Hero. He can't get that one to fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat lead by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
All right, getting to that first half. What a performance we saw from Kyle Lowry.
I would have loved to play with a guy like him. He's always looking to get teammates involved, dropping dimes, non-stop in the first half, and also putting it in the bucket. Looks like a fun guy to run with.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kyle Lowry is just... been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Smart. Passes it to White. Now here's Tatum. And stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Here's Smart. Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Hero, that's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Pass to White. And we're just about a minute and a half. Into the third quarter of basketball. And here comes the break. Lowry has the open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Lowry's got 23.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Brown. He's got 15. Some solid defense from Butler.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Tatum. 18 points for him. To the inside. Stolen by Martin. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Butler. Adebayo against Horford. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Tatum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 13. From the free throw line. The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And that one falls for Tatum. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes. Gone by. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside for Martin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston trails by 21. Outside Tatum. Fires from the corner, and he comes up with the deuce. White's got 8.
Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Strus passes to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Lowry. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Smart kicks to Tatum. White left side. Brown right side. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, their pass to Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom
at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys. That his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Longley's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
Now here's Brown. 15 points in the game. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one goes long. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Now Strus. He has 6. To the paint. Lowry can't get it to go.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And here's Brown outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Now, here's Strus. Light covering. Strus passes to Lowry. And it's Strus missing. Boston trails by 20. Conley setting the pick for White. Brogdon outside. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
Outside Williams, 6 to shoot. Rejected by Martin. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Free throw, good Butler. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. 2nd team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. Now, here's Strus. 6 points for him. Out to White. Nice move. He lays it in. 10 points for Derek White.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Vincent. And Lowry has it in the corner. hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 30.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Brogdon finds Brown. White, wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Brogdon outside. Rebound by the Heat.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Vincent. White covering. Vincent misses. Boston trails by 19. Outside, White. Picked by Williams. White the pass to Williams. And the foul called on. Grant Williams. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. And then for Boston, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. And there's the pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Kicks to Lowry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 21.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Smart passes to Griffin. Now here's Tatum. Defended by Strus. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Lowry for three. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. And it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there. There's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. Griffin with some nice D. Right side Smart. Tatum on the wing. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. White, good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Vincent. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Shoots over Griffin, and again it's the Heat missing. Boston trails by 15. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. And so Smart nails both of them. The Heat leading by 13. Outside Hero. Here's Strus. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got 9 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Down low. Sweet move. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Away team ball. Now in the game, Jimmy Butler.
Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. And no luck with that. Time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out front, up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we reach the fourth quarter and game that may be already out of hand. Boston trails by 16 on the floor for Boston. Horford is out there with Griffin. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Smart in the point. Now here's Brown. Dedmon with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. So it's Boston now, just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
The first free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
So he gets them both. Hero with it. Outside Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. He's covered by Brown. Outside Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin. Again, in the case of a player fouled on the act of shooting a three-pointer, PA announcement for the administration of the free throws. The player was fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer, and he will have 3 free throws.
No good on the free throw. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. And the second free throw, good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And he nails the third.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Lowry against Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. He dishes it to Horford. Knocked away. Brogdon outside. In transition, here comes Miami. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Butler.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Now here's Smart. There's the pass to Brown. Brogdon with it. And here's Smart. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lowry. And he gets it to go. 32 points for Kyle Lowry.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Horford with the screen on Lowry. Here's Smart. Three-pointer off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Hero kicks to Lowry. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Another shot. Smart misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside, Martin. Lowry against Smart. And the shot is good. Lowry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. For Boston, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Brown outside. Passes it to Tatum. They could use a bucket. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. The Heat leading by 22. Left side, Hero. Here's Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And 11 points for Martin.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, here's Brown. Horford with the screen on Lowry. Brown inside the line. No good off the back of the rim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Free throw, good Butler. And Miami making a change here. And so Butler nails both of them. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Brown outside. Horford trying to free himself up. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Adebayo passes to Smith. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Tatum kicks to Brown. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. And again, it's the Heat missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free. throws. That one on Horford.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
First free throw is good. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Outside Tatum. Butler with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. And Adebayo throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Brogdon. Brown outside. Feeds it to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Can they get it? And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the away team, Jaylen Brown. 2.
That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Heat knocking down the tray in the corner. Tatum with it. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Robinson a screen on Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
The free throw drops for Butler. And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Hauser's checked in. And it's wide in for Brown. And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Pass to White. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Tatum against Butler. Pulls it from the elbow. And the jumper is good. Butler's got 19 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Hauser. Robinson with the block. Inside, here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Now Butler. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for the Heat. Vincent comes in for Smith. Then for the Celtics, Luke Cornette comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for White. And Adebayo drops them both.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Brogdon outside. There's the pick for the three. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Vonleh. And a wide open look for Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 19 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Pritchard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. Shoots from 12. And another basket for Miami.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Cornette can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Gabe Vincent.
And he makes the first. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's Vincent following the three-pointer by Boston. Up top, Hero. Good D by Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Hero. Knocked loose. And the pass to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Vonleh. And there it is for him.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The Heat shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Dedmon. Moves back up. Rebound, Boston. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hauser. From past the arc. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Vincent, the pass to Hero. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Vincent misses. Austin with the ball. There's a good screen to the wing on the left. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Robinson. Adebayo down low. Vonleh on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling
when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we're just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.